Brett, where are you this morning on your beloved Boston Red Sox?
Yeah, I think potentially you could have a season. You could have a summer where they're making a playoff push.
Oh, so you're back in. You're back in.
Yeah, I've always been in. I think to get you need to look realistically at it, right? Like they cleared out Devers, and now they're starting to play good. They have the sixth best offense in all of baseball. They're starting to play better. They're starting to pitch better. I think pitching is most important to their success. But for them to hit the playoff strike, they have 70 games left. For them to make the playoffs, it comes down to about they need to win 40 of 70 games. So they need to go 10 games above 500 the next 70, which that's why this stretch that they have this week is incredibly important. They got to take care of business this week and put themselves in position going into the trade deadline. So could it be done? Yeah, but they've kind of dug themselves a hole, right? They're 2 games up. They're 2 games above 500, and they need to make some serious. They need to make up some. They need to dig out. So they need to make up some of that from the first half of the season of not playing good. And they're still not playing great. They're still not playing great defensively. They're pitching. Their bullpen's starting to wear down a little bit. So, but we're all right. We could have a season.
Brett, do you believe Craig Breslow when he says that what he's going to do at the trade deadline is to improve this team in 2025? And does that mean being a buyer in your mind?
Yeah, I do. I do. I think the one you guys were talking, Courtney, you were talking earlier about Jarren Duran. I think there's a path for them to do both. I think if they make a baseball trade with Jarren Duran, so Jarren Duran does have 3 years left of contract. He's under control for 3 more years this year and 3 more after at cheap money. So when they say 12 teams are interested in Jarren Duran, I do believe that there are 12 teams. The problem that I see, Courtney, is that the 12 teams that are interested in Jarren Duran are all playoff teams, and they're not teams that are interested in trading one of their quality players. Does that make sense? So, like, they don't want to make a baseball trade because they're trying to make the playoffs. They're more interested in trading prospects. Where I think the Red Sox need a number 2 starter, a quality bat back in return for Jarren Duran, who I don't think they should trade him, but I think if you can get a number 2 pitcher back for him with control, that's fine. But I have faith in Craig. I have faith in Craig, and I do think they're going to be a buyer. I think he's proven that his moves in the offseason worked. I think he's putting a pretty good team on the field. Do you agree with that, Courtney? Do you like Craig Breslow's moves, or where do you stand on that?
Yeah, I overall think that Craig Breslow's taken almost too much heat when it comes to the Red Sox. I think that he and Sam Kennedy are the first line of defense because the Henrys don't really speak much, and I think that it's been unwarranted a lot of this season. So yeah, no, I think I like the moves that he's made. I trust him, actually.
So you think pitching, Brett, you want them to focus on pitching. When it comes to a move deadline-wise, you want them to focus on pitching.
Yeah, number 2 starter and a huge bullpen piece would be the 2 area.
I don't think you have to worry about first base. Like, you kind of have those 2 guys platooning there, and that's
I think they're doing a good job. Was it Gonzalez last night and Toro? They've been kind of. Brett, would you? So then I think that because we've had this discussion about Jarren Duran. I mean, I wouldn't trade him, but he's your most valuable asset, and you have these other guys that are playing well. Then would you wait till after the season?
Yeah. You could do too. I would wait to the off season to trade him. Right. I think you're going to get more if you're going to get more back for Jarren Duran. I think in the off season, because like I said, Wiggy, the 12 teams that are interested in Jarren Duran right now are trying to make the playoffs. So it doesn't make sense for them to give you one of their best pitchers for Jarren Duran. But in the off season, now you can trade them to 30 teams, right? So it kind of opens up your possibilities, and I think you're going to get a better return. So I think if you're going to trade Jarren Duran, it might be this year, but I don't think the return is going to be as good as if you wait until the off season. That's just that would be my take on it. But he is your most valuable asset, and he does have 3 more years of control. and he was a top 5, top 10 MVP candidate last year. He has regressed a little bit this year, but he's in the prime of his career, and he's not making a lot of money. He's going year to year with arbitrations. He's not making a ton of money.
But if you can get a legit, as you said, a legit number 2 pitcher, then you trade Jarren Duran all day long. I would do that.
Yeah.
I would do that all day long, unfortunately.
Yep. You trade Jarren Duran, and then I think you can move the pieces around a little bit, Greg, to make it work in your outfield and your lineup. And I think you're all right. But you need pitching, and with Bregman coming back, the rising tide lifts all ships. So you get Bregman back, and that puts him in number 2 in the lineup. And that's a huge right-handed at-bat for you. Everyone else slides down, and your offense just continues to get better. But Bregman coming back is a really, really valuable piece.
Baseball, Brett, great to hear your voice. And you,
talk to you soon, Greg.
You, like a lot of us, are back. The Red Sox are back.
Yep.
Back, buddy. I'm back, buddy. I'm back.
They're back.
There you go. Get healthy, too.
It's the 3rd time I've been back this season.
Well,
but I'm back.
They'll keep you there, man. That's the thing about it. There's the thing about it. They will keep you there.
All right.